Now, let me say something to you. Education is not a scam. When you have a population of 200 million plus, there are likely to be challenges with employment, isn't it? And so many people have found themselves being competent in certain areas, but having to do things that does not reflect their trainings and competences. Because I remember it is very much in this country and very nascent in our story and history that Dangote, in trying to help to mop up the unemployed, offered executive driver positions to PhD holders. That's short for Doctor of Philosophy in whatever field. A Doctor of Philosophy is a minimum 3 years of rigorous research, preceded by a minimum 16 years of learning. So you're talking of a minimum 19 years of education to drive a truck. I've seen people, you spend 5 years studying law, 1 year in law school, went to serve. Now you come and say, Pastor, I'm selling wigs. 6 years studying for your doctor of veterinary medicine. And then you had your internship. And then you had your youth service, 8 years if you studied in a private university. You get the gist. And then you come out and say, Pastor, I'm a makeup artist. My intelligence feels insulted because we are better than this. So my university or my institution of higher learning has said to me that I am competent at something. Then I now come out into the world. I now pick up a trade that does not require half the years of my learning to do. Something is wrong. Now, it's a different thing if I've always just wanted to be in that area. And I know that I went in to study just to expand my knowledge. We have found ourselves in a situation where, like Gideon, we are threshing wheat in a wine press. Because the times are hard, times are challenging. And it's okay. It's okay that we take temporary measures for survival. But those temporary measures must not take over our life. We must learn how to adapt without conforming. I know there will be some people that they chose to do something and they realize that I really love this. I want to give my life to it. I think this is it. But those are the outliers. Those are not the main thing. But there will be very few of them. It can't be all of them. It can't be most of them. If it is most of them, then something is wrong with us as a people. Not just with our educational system. With us as a people. Hallelujah. Because we cannot be investing so much. Some of us parents, we borrowed money to send our children to university. They now come out to now encourage them. Oh yeah, let's be making beats. Now, I have no issue with some of these small trades. No, not at all. If they were really producing. But most people involved in it are not living up to par with their capacities. Last year when we did a survey, we realized at least 54% of our people were involved directly in entrepreneurship. But there is no evidence. So if you have been busy, you must be productive. That is the mind of God. That while you are waiting, Gideon was threshing wheat in a wine press and he was still called a great man. It was not something that God wanted him to do perpetually because he had to still go and fight that same Midianite that put him in that position. But while he was doing it, he was doing well. Some seasons will require you to make adjustments, to adapt. But what you must not do is to conform.